Alright. I'm trying to keep up with the videos for anybody who really is curious. But this is kind of like more after the physical symptoms. It gets really hard mentally, and maybe that's because you're not focusing so much on the physical symptoms, but I was like really looking forward to taking my nephew to the zoo with my brother, because it's something to do. It's gonna get me out of the house, whatever. I ended up not going because I was like, I literally could not get out of bed. So that's when I realized maybe I need, maybe this isn't, I mean, I know I can do this on my own, but what would really help right now is if I had like professional help. Because before I was an addict, I had anxiety, major anxiety problems, like anxiety that was crippling, and that's why I started using, because my anxiety's so bad. And I've kind of had this throughout my whole life, because my entire life it's just been a constant battle with fucked up things happening to me or in my family. And like, I was thinking the other day, like, I feel cursed. Like, I'm sure I'm not, but like, my life feels like it's cursed, like, to just be bad. Which is a shitty thing to think, because like I did most of the, well, not most, but like 50% of the reason why I'm feeling this way about myself right now is because of the things I've done to myself. So I take responsibility, but it's like I don't want to be that way. I want to be normal, and I want to be like happy naturally. And I've had really good days, and like I just feel like my mood is going up and down, and I know I'm like so early into my recovery, so that's normal, but it just like, it really sucks. And I guess that's, the price we have to pay for, doing that to our bodies. And we have to pretty much relearn everything. And I don't know, to me it just seems like this is gonna last forever, and I hope it doesn't. And I'm sure it doesn't, but I feel broken as like a person. Like, I feel like I don't like work properly, like my mind. The first half of the day sucked, so maybe the second half will be better, I'm hoping. It's just like, I'm always in my own head about everything. Like, I always overthink things. I take things way too personally most of the time. It sucks. I just want to know what it's like to be like a normal person for once. And I'm grateful for being, I really am. I know that sounds like crazy, but I am grateful for being an ex-opiate addict, because opiates like rewire your brain, and like, I feel like maybe I needed that. Like, I know it doesn't do it in a good way, but maybe I needed that to get out of the space I was in before, to kind of like teach myself. I don't know, I know that sounds stupid. I don't know how to say what I'm saying, but I think everything happens for a reason. Um, I've been having a weird pain in my arm today. It's not like a pain, but it's kind of like when you get that like electrifying feeling in your body when you're off of drugs. It happened to me when I was coming off of Xanax too, because I used to be prescribed, and then I went to rehab for it back in 2013. And the only reason why I went to rehab for that is because I guess it's dangerous to get off Xanax. You can have a seizure. Same with alcohol. It's really, for some people, it's deadly. But, yeah, I went to rehab for almost a month. I went to Brighton. That's where, the rapper Eminem went as well for, I don't know, I think it was like an Ambien or opiate addiction. I don't know. But I really liked it there. I think that that really helped me to get off the Xanax. And ever since then, I have not ever abused it like I did before. I was probably taking almost 20 milligrams of Xanax a day, which is like super bad, but that's just how high my tolerance got. And I say I couldn't feel the Xanax because I couldn't, because I don't know why, but whenever you get to a point in an addiction, you stop feeling like, being high anymore. But I couldn't feel it, but like when people looked at me, they could see me stumbling and like just looking fucked up, like looking like one of those like Xanax. I was like a walking Xanax bar, really. But anyways, I hope the second part of the day is better. My brother got me some Taco Bell. I know that like you're supposed to be eating healthy, and I have been eating healthy, but sometimes, like it is nice to eat Taco Bell. I really want to go on a vegan or start like a vegan lifestyle. I've heard there's a lot of great benefits for it, and people are always saying things about like protein, but when I was in rehab, I was, only eating vegan foods, and I ate a lot of spinach, and spinach has so much protein, and so does kale. So, a lot of people think you don't get much protein from it, but you do. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be completely vegan or like, I don't know. Because I do think chicken, like grilled chicken's really healthy, but anything that's like not tortured their life, I feel like when you're eating a vegan lifestyle, like you're not putting that negative energy that was used to kill animals, you're not putting that negative energy into your body, and that's like the main purpose. It's like, a moral thing. I'm sure some people do it for the health benefits, but like my main point is doing it in a moral standpoint. But I don't know, I've done research about it, but I want to do more research before I do research before I do anything now, because I've had bad experiences with like my life choices in the past, and I just think, researching shit like I did with Kratom. But I also was doing Kratom like 6 months ago, so, and I wasn't on the Suboxone when I was doing it 6 months ago. I was trying to get off of it, but for some reason, like, I don't know, I think I was just not taking enough Kratom, but it wasn't working for me. I was still in a lot of pain. Yeah. But I was also coming off of like 4 milligrams, which is stupid. Like, don't do that. I realized with like all of my times trying to quit Suboxone, the most successful time seems to be when I've tapered the lowest. But I feel like I'm rambling. I'm sure I'm boring you guys. If my day changes and it gets better, I'll post a video later. If I might go on live tonight because I was so bored last night. I've been bored almost every night if I don't occupy myself. Like, I've been keeping myself busy with like cooking recipes that I'm finding online, like really cool recipes, and keeping myself busy with tie-dyeing shirts. Made a lot of cool shirts again this time. Yeah. But I hope you guys have a good day. I will maybe be on YouTube Live later if anyone wants to watch. Just comment and I'll do it. Yeah, love you guys. Bye.